What's going on, Snack Pack? I am doing a little live stream, as you can tell. Voice is still kind of acting a little stupid right now, mainly because of the cold weather. It is freezing outside. But I am going to be playing some PUBG, as a couple of people have requested. So I'm not opposed to going into that, because I love this game. Absolutely adore the crap out of it because it is so fun. So I hope you guys enjoy just kind of watching me run around. Mainly getting killed is what's going to be happening. Absolutely every game I get annihilated for the most part. None of my FGM fam is on at the moment, so I'm not kind of excited having other people to play with, but I usually don't have anybody else to play with generally. I usually just play by myself, doing solo games. Sometimes I'll just goof off and do a squad with random people, so that's always fun too. But I do kind of want to get into this, and hopefully you guys enjoy. They did launch the 1.0 patch, I guess update, recently, so I mean I'm still getting around with that, and most of the update parts, the things that they updated, actually come in very, very handy. It is a lot of just kind of streamlining stuff, so it is really, really fun to kind of get in and wander around and see what all they updated. But let's go ahead and start a match. Hopefully we won't get annihilated straight off the bat. And I have been having a couple of issues with PUBG running. I don't think I should have any problems going through it this time. But I know a day or so ago it was, and I'm pretty sure it might have just been where I've got my how I'm going to start doing my cam on my videos. So that software might not work as well as I would hope it would. But I did try it the other day, and PUBG worked fine with it. But whenever I first installed it, it was not working whatsoever. And I hope this stuff doesn't get too glitchy, because I've got the bitrate set out fairly normal, and it should be rendering out to about 720p, I think. So I'm hoping it'll come out at about 50 to 60 FPS, maybe. It might. I mean, it might not as well. So I'm not overly concerned with it not coming out the way that I would hope it would, because it is a massive game, and it is a huge tax on any computer, really. And I know there's people out there with like GTX 1080s that are still struggling to play it at top frames. I can actually play it on Ultra. I choose not to 90% of the time because it does lag my game like crazy. But I can. I just don't really see the need in it. My graphics card, even right now, which of course you can't hear it because it's like down at my feet, but it is like running pretty much at full speed right now. The graphics card fans kind of rev up as they need to, and anytime I turn this on, they're going full blast all the time. So that's one thing why I kind of limit myself down to, I've got it on high right now, so the graphics should be coming across okay, I would think. Yeah, I think it's actually coming out to 720 at a decent frame rate, so I'm fairly happy with that. But as we parachute in, I do want to check and make sure that everything's coming out right. Yeah, okay. I'm also sort of keeping an eye on it on my phone so I can keep up with the chat and everything, because I kind of wish it would pop up on a chat box on, like, while I'm even playing the game. That wouldn't bother me at all, but I don't have anything to do that. I have to watch it on my phone first, and then it'll pop up on there anytime there's any chat or anything. So let's get in here, see what we can find. There's nothing around this general area. Usually stuff's more so upstairs. There's some bandages that'll help. Oh, there we go. Some 9mm. I need to slow down my picking up stuff. Ooh, I hear people already racking off some shots over there to the right. And I do have a stereo headset, so I can hear mostly anything that goes around. There's nothing over there. Thanks much. I don't really want to start this game with just a pistol. I need to find a shotgun. Shotguns are my friend. That's what I love to have in this game. Ooh. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick up some 12. I don't want some shot. Ooh, level 2. That'll work. Anything out here? There's a beige padded jacket. There's a holographic sight, which I can't currently get. Let me go ahead and switch up, and we will go ahead and load what we got. This shotgun's a little bit slower than most, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and dump that, and I'll see if I can't pick that up, because I don't really use the grenades that much. I'm not a huge fan of them, honestly. But let's hop out here. There's nobody sneaking around at the moment. I don't have anything there. If we do need to go into the circle over in this general direction, I mean, we've still got 4 minutes to get over, or, well, we've got longer than that, because it takes a little bit for the thing to actually shrink down on us. Let's run up here. There was a little building right over here. I want to check that out and make sure I'm not going to get annihilated. Sometimes I do and I'm not paying attention. I'm just running and then I get like hit 4 times and I'm dead. Ooh, there is a red dot though. Not options. Red dot on there. Perfect. And this is one of the updates. I'll go ahead and close that. See, before you could hold that and that was fine, but then you had to double click to get into that. Now all you have to do is right click and it automatically goes into that. Now you can still hold it just as I was showing you a second ago. It just makes it a lot easier whenever you don't have to sit there and hold on to that sight, especially if you're going to sit there for a long time, like with a sniper rifle or something like that. It would be a pain to hold that there for a while. And yes, I'm going to be coughing a little bit throughout this. It still, I guess I had like a little bit of a cold, and it still got a kind of grasp on me, so my voice is kind of going up and down, and I'll get like phlegm all stuck everywhere, so it's not fun, really. I see a truck over there, so that could be handy if we need it. I doubt we will, but I've already got a shotgun, so I'm doing alright so far. Shotguns are my friend. I don't want blue combat pants. Let's go ahead and hop through this window. We'll pick up the bandages. I need a backpack. If you can please give me one. There's some first aid kit, level 2 helmet that I don't need. Oh, I can jump through that one. I didn't think I could jump through those that had a thing on it. Nothing there that I need either. Well, darn. And I don't per se want to go and get that truck right now. There is a farm right up here that I could check out as well. Let's run up here. Hope you guys are having a good end of the week, I guess. It's not really the weekend yet. It is still just Thursday, so get a little time to hop in, play some games, see what everybody's up to. Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. Let's see, nobody's around. I'm getting more used to this. I've played it for, I think whenever I looked on my Steam, it was like 38 hours, something like that. Which, I mean, relatively speaking, isn't a long time because each match takes forever unless you're really, really good, or you can, as long as you stay alive, you'll be fine. But it's the staying alive part that's the problem. And actually, I don't know why I didn't pick that up. I can just click that on there and not have to do anything else. Sometimes it'll say that you can't pick something up, but you can, sort of. If it's like an attachment like that, then you definitely can. Ooh, there's a level 2 backpack in here. Or level 1 backpack. That's fine by me. That gives me more options to pick up stuff. Pick that up. We'll go ahead and equip that. And you and that. And perfect. Let me sit down back here. And this is the other shotgun, which I actually like, because it loads really, really fast. Still can't put any holographic sights on anything, which is fine. Not super worried about that part that much. And the circle is closing in around us, which if I can make it over here, I'll kind of show you what that looks like. For those who haven't played the game before. Let's pop over in here. Now if we go to press M, you can see the map. And as you see, this little blue line here slowly shrinks down onto this circle. Comes around from all angles. You kind of can't get away from it at all. Ooh, my buildings are open. Where'd they go? They are... Well, I said they were. Now I can't remember which ones they were. They are... Okay, nope, maybe not. Or are they way down here? Oh, they're down here. Yeah, I'm not super worried about getting down there. Those are usually the buildings that I start out in. It's just, I guess it's kind of a personal preference. I don't really like to start outside of that, but I will if I'm forced to, essentially. Ooh, switch to AKM. Yes, not with you. I want to switch you with you. I'll go ahead and put the crowbar on. So we'll go ahead and lock those two back in. And we'll go ahead and pop you. We'll grab the hollow sight. We'll have a little bit, but ooh, a coat. Coats to me work a lot better. And let's see, can we use any of that? We don't have anything that uses 45, do we? Nope. But we will go ahead and pick up the bandages. I haven't gotten down to where, like, anytime I watch people play this game, like on either online or not online, whichever one. What did I just pick up? I don't know what I just picked up. But anytime I watch anybody play it, they're like, anytime they're looking at something, they're kind of going like this. And I haven't really got that part down yet. So you might have to excuse the lack of knowledge going on still. I think I'm doing alright, I guess. It's still a learning curve to try to figure out how to do everything. I hate when my ear itches while I'm trying to record stuff. It's kind of a pain. But there wasn't anything really going on over that way. So I think I'm going to try to go kind of over here into Monte Nuevo, I think is how you say it. I know the last... Ooh, I hear a bunch of people. Or I hear a person. I mean, it could be 1 versus 1. I don't know. Or it could be like 3 people jumping around trying to shoot each other. Oh, that's just the plane. The care package plane, essentially. Ooh, I do see a person. But I don't think I can shoot them from here. But I did. I got something. Now I can get my shotgun back out because I'm pretty sure he will either stay over there or he'll try to come through right here. Oh, he's going to stay right there. Well, how nice of him. Boom! Headshot! And then you can lay down, you can also... Let's go ahead and loot everything that he's got. Ooh, a 8x scope. I will take that, and I'll go ahead and pop the 2x on there. Cheek pad I don't need. The extended... Ooh, extended quick draw. Compensator. That I don't need. Frag I'll take. I will go ahead and take the level 3 backpack. The 7.62. I'll gladly take the punk glasses. And no, those are fine. Everything else is fine. Like, I could switch to this, but the power goes down, and plus I love my shotgun. Ooh, I didn't know that it would actually reload while I was getting up. Okay, now let's see. Is there anybody else over here that would like to play? I hope not. But, no, like, I'm a big person on just trying to sneak my way around everywhere. Although, sometimes that does not work. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from. I think I may have a slight idea, but I don't really know. I could put the 8 times on and figure it out, though. Let's go ahead and see what's going on up in here. Anybody over there? I don't really see anybody. That's the strange thing. Like, there's nobody by that. Is there anybody over here? Nobody really over there. Make sure nobody's sneaking up on me. Because that would be unfortunate. I don't see really any movement up there. Thanks, Carlin. I'm really terrible at shooting people, so anytime I get a headshot is A+ for me. I am super happy that I could do that, especially with a shotgun straight up in the face. But thanks for also tuning in. It's great to see new people popping in to see what's going on. Not a whole lot at the moment. We are, well, there's still 36 people alive, counting me, so doing okay. I think I'm gonna try to work my way this way. Ooh. Sometimes you can get on, sometimes you can't. Where did he go, though? Did he keep going? No, he stopped. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him because of the tree, and I'm going to have to reload. And watch, he's probably going to turn around and come back. Which is going to be another annoying thing. Maybe not this time. Whoa. Boom. Headshot again. Boy, girl, whichever one. I'm not going to discriminate, you know. It is what it is. Oh, we'll go ahead and, okay, I don't have room for that. Let's go ahead and toss that out. Don't need that. Don't need that. I still have that. Ow. Yep, probably fixing to die. Ah. I figured that would happen. I would get down to, and that was probably that guy that was roaming around. Well, no, actually, that looks like a different person. Well, that's one round down. I mean, that's, what, 20 minutes? Not too bad. Sometimes, like, you can sit here and creep around and do nothing for a really long time, actually. I think, like, each little circle comes in every couple minutes, I think. As you could see, the one shrunk down in a matter of, I think, 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. So it's really fun too. And as they get closer, I think the time goes down a little bit. Not a whole lot. Let me go ahead and turn the voice chat on. Nobody wants to talk today. It's strange. Oh, look at Hitman over here. Boy. With your goofy looking punk glasses. Yeah, Carlin definitely got sandwiched on that one. Because there was one guy in front of me that I was trying to get around to. And then there was that one other guy that just came from the other side, I guess. I don't really know where he came from, but who knows. Oh. Oh, now he's going to lay down and make it not fun. Let's hop over here. Whee! Smash. Broken ankles. Oh yeah, there is a way to get out of here. And of course he's waiting. I'm just going to stay under here. Alright, now it's time to turn the... Well, maybe. There's not a whole lot of people talking tonight. Which direction are we going? Ooh, perfect. Well, not exactly perfect, but it'll work. Let's go ahead and hop out, because I do want to try to make my way over here. Because that's where my houses are, right up there. You can barely see, but that's where I like to go whenever I'm on this side of the map, at least. And the ground slowly shrinks, I think. Oh no, actually, it looks like it goes up a little bit. As for Fallen, Carlin, have you, do you play PUBG at all? Just wanting to see, because, I mean, if you do, then we could definitely hop in a game together at some point. Not a whole lot of free time that I've got, but any little bit of, like, 10, 20 minutes that I've got that's free, then I'm in this game, even though I know it's going to take longer than that to get anywhere. Let's run over here, see what's up in these houses. Somebody might have already looted part of this. I don't think so, but maybe, considering there's an open door over there. Well, there's a helmet. That'll come in handy. Let's hop over in here. There's a scar, some 5.56. So yeah, I don't think anybody's got into this little area here. Let's go ahead and hop back out here. That was for a sniper rifle. Let's see, was the rounds that were in here, they are for the scar as well. Sweet. That comes in handy. I can't tell if I hear something or not. Sometimes, like, they add these little sound effects in as well, and it doesn't help your case at all, because it's like, it's just, that's random. Because it'll be like, here's a, what's a good, it'll sound like there's a car driving by and there's going to be nothing, like nothing at all, but it'll have that same sound. What's better? This adds a little bit of stability. That adds a little bit more stability, so that's fine. I'll go ahead and pop on that ballistic mask. Hey, well, Carlin, that Fortnite is actually really fun. I've done a live stream on it as well. Got in with a couple of the FGN crew, so we had a blast doing that too. But this game is definitely a lot better, just from, you know, graphics standpoint. Which, I mean, Fortnite's granted pretty good, but it still doesn't compare to this, I don't think, personally. Now, you might think differently, but that's fine too. I mean, you like your games, and everybody likes their own thing, so not dissing you at all, for sure. These games I just prefer a little bit more, just whenever they're a little bit more realistic. I do kind of like Fortnite, though. Fortnite's fun. Pretty well made game as far as that goes. Anything up in here? Knock knock, I'm home. Well, there's some a quiver for a crossbow that I don't really need and or want. Okay, where's the map going? Oh Lord, yep, gonna be hopping out of here. I need to move very fast. Well, actually, I think there's a van up here. And I see you said that you don't have an Xbox or a PC. I don't. Like, I've built my own PC, so it works fairly well. Especially for this, I was super shocked that it actually will run this at a decent frame rate. With everybody else saying that they've had troubles and this doesn't work and that doesn't work. Yeah, no kidding. If which I think I've only mentioned it maybe once or twice, but I do kind of in off time build PCs. So if you ever want to hit me up for one or see like kind of what I can do, then feel free to let me know, because I'll gladly do, like, if you want me to build you something, then I will gladly do that. That is not a problem whatsoever. Ow! Stupid watching the map. I hate when I do that. It's just like, jeez. Plow into the first thing I see. I kind of want to take this up here just a skosh. This thing's not a rock climber by any means, but it does do a fairly decent job at getting over small little hills. Because I kind of need to go up and this direction. Now, as you can tell, I'm sure there's some glitchiness going on. And it's mainly whenever I start to get a little bit faster in the vehicles. I've noticed it a lot in like the buggies and stuff, because they are fairly quick little vehicles. But it's just like where it's got to load in the whole rest of the map and whatnot. So it does kind of get a little bit laggy as I'm driving. And I'm sure OBS is also putting a little bit of a strain on it just because it's not used to playing this game while running OBS at the same time. Oh jeez. Oh, saved it. Sweet. Sometimes, most of the time, I just, whoa, that was a big lag. Lag spikes suck so much, but, you know, it comes with mostly any game. What the heck, there's a piece of wood that's still flying in front of me. Let's go over this direction. Yeah, I should make it, because it's just now starting to shrink the area. So I should be okay. As long as I don't get, you know, slammed in the face by like, I don't know, like an M14 or like an AK. Like that would suck. Or somebody just like standing nearby that pops me with a shotgun through the front windshield. Or, you know, whoever that guy is. Thanks for the shooting. That hurt a little bit. And watch, he'll probably follow me as far as he can. I don't know, he might follow me in his sights, which, you know, is fine too. I want to try to make it up this hill though, if at all possible. This isn't a bad hill to climb up this, with this van though. And no problem there, Carlin. Just let me know, and if you have Steam, then I'll gladly add you. Or if you're a gamer as well. I mean, I'm part of the FGN Discord chat, so I mean, we'd gladly have you on there. Any gamers will help. And we're just kind of like a big support group, just kind of like a little bitty gamer family. So no worries with getting dogged about how good or bad you play, whichever. It's all fun and games for us, because that's all it is. It's just fun and playing games. There's nothing that anybody should get all riled up about just because somebody didn't, you know, if they're playing this game, like somebody didn't shoot the other person and they're in squads. I mean, it's nothing that should be super dissed about. Let's hop up over here. Whoa, doing a little bit more hopping than I planned. Woo! I'm almost there though. Almost to the circle. Yeah. And then it's generally, we're in this general direction. Oh, make it up. There we go. Yeah, now I'm up in the circle. Sweet. Woo! Doing a little bit of some Dukes of Hazzard stuff. If Big was in here, which he may pop in the chat here in just a little bit, I don't know for sure. Or if he's in, or if you're in here, Big, what's up? His little Dukes of Hazzard horn would be perfect for this. Let's see, is there anybody watching over this buggy? I have a feeling there is, but I still want to get it anyways. Because I love these buggies. Drive buggy! These buggies are awesome. I kind of wish I could run into somebody, but, you know, I'll find somebody eventually, I promise. I don't really want to go through that area, because I'm pretty sure I will get sniped in the head. Let's see. Whoa, that's a bigger hill than I thought it was. All you gotta do is just kind of, once you go over the hills, just kind of let off the gas a little bit. Makes it a lot easier. And up just a little bit more. I kind of want to get over in this general area. I put my marker down a little over there. But this area will work just fine. Pop. And see if I can't hop up over here. A little bit right in there should do just fine. I think. So now it's just kind of like a waiting game, essentially. Now everything's shrinking around this general area over here. I don't know if it's going to come closer in towards me or not, which either way will be fine. But do I not have a scope? Not that. There we go. No, I don't. That's interesting. I'm still so used to double clicking to get to that, to get to the downsides. Let's see, is there anything up here that I could use? 762. Ooh, micro Uzi. Nice, let me hop up here. So I can kind of survey a little bit more up here. And I could, let me go ahead and pop this. Go ahead and change that to auto, because I don't know why you would ever want an Uzi to be non-automatic. Ooh, I hear somebody. Okay, so they are going up the hill. Well, that's what it sure sounded like, huh? Let me go ahead and pop in over in here, because I can. And this is mainly what I do whenever I don't want to be seen that much, is just kind of hide out. Good lord, I went like Aussie there for a second. And you can just kind of duck behind these, and not a whole lot of people will pay attention to you either. Most people are just trying to get to the next area where they want to get some more stuff, and they won't even notice that you're like standing here. I'm sure if I sat there and was like jumping up and down, popping up and out of that area, then they would probably notice, but other than that, I doubt they would notice much at all. Let's see, nothing there. I don't have a stock for my Uzi, which is slightly unfortunate because those come in handy. Let's go ahead and kind of make our way down here. See if this thing has anything. Oh, there's a level 2 backpack, which I already have. Ooh, there's my stock. Perfect. Now, this is a level, that is a level 2. I'll change it with the desert camo, because the desert camo will help out a lot more. Now that stability just barely went up a tick. But, hey, all the stability helps. That is for sure. Go ahead and pick up a red dot, which we will tack onto the scar, which isn't very effective. I mean, I would prefer to have like a 2 times, 4 times, somewhere in there. But it is what I can get at the current moment. So I'm not going to complain too terribly much. Plus, that wouldn't make for a good video, just me complaining about not getting stuff. Hoot. Nothing over here. Let's go ahead and hop back over the spiky fence that you just slammed your hands onto. That's not smart there, guy. And, ooh, what are you? Oh, no, that's some more 12, some bandages, stun grenade. I would like that shotgun, but I kind of like what I got going on at the moment a little bit better. Currently. I might end up changing my mind, because I haven't killed anybody just yet. And I killed a lot more people in the last one with just my shotgun than anything. So we are over here in the safe zone, so I'm not too concerned about it shrinking down much more as it goes. And we're kind of running even further into the safe zone, so that helps out a lot as well. We'll go ahead and tack that comp on there. Don't need that. See if we can't park right here for just a minute. There's not a whole lot going on, but you can't see anything from right there anyways. But this is the main part of just enjoying this game. You can either be so Tom Clancy it's not even funny, or you can be serious and run around going to the highest density of players area. And just kind of wipe them out if you're that good, which I am definitely not, so that is definitely not something that I'm trying right now anyways. Because I do good enough to manage. Like top 10, that's my sweet spot. Top 10's great. I've never gotten a chicken dinner, so we're going to try for that, at least in this. And I may do another round or two depending upon how quickly I get killed. So that there's a guy to the left. Where, Carlin, can you tell me whereabouts at? Because I'm not seeing anybody else. I know the graphics may be coming up a little goofy, but I'm not seeing anybody as far as I can tell. I hear a motorcycle somewhere. But other than that, I don't see anybody around. Ooh, there goes a vehicle. Are they coming down this way? I don't see one. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, and that's possible too. He could be. And there is a slight lag in between the chat and what I actually do on the video. I don't know why, but that's just how like OBS seems to work for some reason. At least for me. Good lord. Oh, they are heading towards the next circle. Oh, now I gotta get out of here. Because I'm probably fixing to get wrecked. I'd really rather not. If at all possible. Because he's in where that hole is in that building. And we've got to go at least over here. Ah, that's fine. He's running to over there. So I'm gonna do this. Thanks for the truck! Oh, she'll probably annihilate me on my way over here. But let's turn this mug around. This thing feels like you're driving a tank for sure. But I do love these trucks. These trucks in this map are awesome. Except for they don't do hill climbs very well. Except for the buggy. The buggy will climb over whatever you put in front of it, for the most part. The area's getting restricted in about 5 seconds. That's no bueno for me. I'm trying to get back out here towards the... Oh, don't get stuck. Okay, I was hoping the tire wouldn't get stuck off in there. That would have been a no-no. No-no with the no-go. I don't see anybody up here. Just yet, anyways. I'm sure there's probably somebody. Let's go up. Let's see how quickly I get shot at. A little bit of destruction. Never hurt nobody. Ooh, an extended mag. Nice. And there we go. 6A, why can't I stand up? Let's go ahead and pop that extended mag on there, so we should be good all around. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto for sure. I mean, that's kind of how you gotta play the game almost, like GTA. GTA is right. I don't see anybody, and I hope that guy gets caught on that side. I'm sure he won't, just knowing my luck, but you know, I'll keep an eye out for him. Micro Uzi up. Oh man, and the circle moved again. Oh, I hate whenever there's people up on a mountain. Makes everything so much more difficult. Because you kind of got to run at them, but you don't really want to run at them because, you know, they're like king of the mountain over there. And that doesn't help anybody. It's a long way to run. Good thing I've got 1 minute and 20 seconds. I don't know if I can make it in any less. Ooh, I thought that was a guy. That pole over there scared the crap out of me. Okay, so I don't really see anybody. Which we are well, there's still 13 people alive. That's a plus. Let's run up here. Nobody trying to cross with me. Nope. How? We'll go ahead and use one of these. Energy drinks help with movement speed, and I think a little something else, but I can't remember what. We'll go ahead and sort of... Ooh. I hear a vehicle. Seems like maybe over here. I don't want to get too close to it, because knowing my luck, it'll come flying over the hill and slam into me. Wait a second. Is that the same guy from earlier? Pretty sure it was. Ooh, there's a lot of vehicles coming up through here. Ooh, and I can't tell if he's popping at them or not. And I wish I had a better scope on him. Because I could definitely use one. I could technically take his vehicle, but he's going to know if I do the second that I take it. Ouch. Not fun. Not fun. Yep, probably fixing to die. Maybe. Maybe I can creep back up here. Boom. Let me go ahead and lay down. That's probably the worst idea to do. Oh, well, no, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not the worst, I guess. I just gotta figure out where that guy disappeared to. Because he's over here somewhere. I hear some gunshots still. Ah, there you are. I see you. Dang. So close. I got close to him. Hey, I was top 10. Number 7. Not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take a number 7. And I think I may do one more. Not doing a whole lot tonight. Just trying to see how well it'll go. I got so close. So close yet so far away. But that's fine. Not really worried about it. And then if people watch this later, they can still see. That'll be fine. Let me run away from all these people for a minute. Oh, wait. Is there anybody talking? Anybody talking? Anybody talking? Nobody talking? Nobody talking? That's fine too. Nice jacket. Nice jackets. Hey, are y'all the same player? Strange, y'all look nearly identical. Nice jackets though. Nice face mask. Woo! Looking like solid snake. Yeah, thanks, Carlin. Hope you have a good night too. Yeah, not going to the graveyard. Oh. No thanks. Let's go ahead and unmute them. Or mute them, jeez. Get on my nerves. Let's see, our destination is right about there. Technically I could have rode the plane until the end of its path, which I think was probably like over here. But I don't really want to do that. I want to get down to these buildings right here. And I'm sure the circle's going to be on the other side of the freaking map, which will be fine too. But let's swing off in here. This is my ideal starting point. These houses usually have a decent amount of stuff. A decent amount of good stuff too. There's most of the time whenever I'm over here, I'll find a shotgun and stuff like that. So I'm pretty set from the get-go. There's all that. There's some bandages. Let's go ahead and close you. Upstairs and to the right is usually a better place to try and start. At least, maybe not. Maybe not this time. Oh, there's a police vest, there's a flash hider, there's a sickle, which would be so awesome to just run around and try to kill people with. Yet I really would probably die. Stun grenade I'll take. Let's see, there's an attached area here. Take another stun grenade. We're going to this other house down here. So I think I can hop up. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I know I can vault into that building. Don't play with me. Ooh, camo gloves. Yeah, that's fine. Camo works. Makes you less visible. Ooh, there we go. Shotgun. And a couple of other items. So let's go ahead and attach that. We'll go ahead and load up the pistol. And then we'll load up the shotgun as well. This is one of the slower shotguns, so that's not as fun. But it'll work, and I'm seriously inside the circle. Actually want to go up there first to the other set of houses, and then I marked a spot on the map right down here. There's a little building, and it's easy to hide kind of right in this little area right here. There's the perfect little hiding spot, so I'm going to kind of show you guys. Just as long as you promise, if you're playing and you see, or like if we're, well, I guess you couldn't really tell. Never mind. I was going to say, try not to kill me if you see somebody sitting there, but, you know, that's kind of the name of the game. You kind of got to kill or be killed. Let's hop through the window. I like how that noise doesn't keep going. Like it's not a everlasting noise for the most part. There's a backpack that was super handy. Already got one of those. Let's head upstairs. Backpack again. All that stuff I've already got on. No thank you. Hop in over here. There's a suppressor, that's nice. Go ahead and attach that. I'll go ahead and round up to my Uzi. Go ahead and load around into it. Road-a-lound, jeez. Okay, well, I think I got everything else in this house, maybe. Yeah. Let's go over to this house, and then I'll go up to the upstairs and that other one. There's some bandages. I don't want to change pants. If I did, I would have picked blue to begin with. I like the black ones. Seems like all black is the easiest way to go. I don't really need a gas can. There's not a whole lot you would need it for, really. Unless you found, like, the best, what am I trying to think of? The best vehicle in the game, which, I mean, there's not really the best vehicle. Let's go ahead. I think that's all except for... No, I went through that one. Okay. Now then, let's head towards my little node over here. Over to this little building. I'm sure you could probably do the same thing down there, but it's a lot easier since I know where this one's at. Running, I just kept running and running. Forrest Gumping it over here. There's no vehicles that I need up here. And I can't see. Oh yeah, it's around the edge over there. So we'll get to that here in a second. It'll just be right around. It's almost next to that tree. But especially with a shotgun, it's a good place to kind of sit and watch. And hopefully get a kill or two. Maybe. I wish I had a scope though. A scope for... Well, I guess I wouldn't really need a scope. I don't have anything that can be scoped right now. But somebody just killed somebody with a micro Uzi. But and, like, you can kind of hide right in here too, or right in there. But I'll pop into this little cabin here and see what they've got. They got a smoke grenade, nothing else really. So I'll go ahead and close that. My little hiding spot is right up in here. And the easiest thing to do is whenever you're here, just push V. That way you're in the actual like gun camera. Otherwise, I mean, like you can be in your just be sighted, like looking down sights. But sometimes that doesn't work. And like you kind of move a little bit slower. So like if you're here, you can move pretty fast. But if you go in, and you kind of don't move quite as fluidly. Let's go ahead and pop that off. This should be shrinking here soon. Oh no, it actually already is shrinking. But yeah, I just kind of like to sit right in here. There's not a whole lot that goes past here, but there's occasionally somebody that runs up here. And keep maybe hearing a vehicle. Maybe not. And I'll go ahead and pop out of that view. Do want to run over here to these houses, see if they've got anything or if they've already been looted. If they've already been looted, then I'll go back up there or off over in that direction. Because I want to try to stay alive as long as possible, which, I mean, I guess that's the same with every game. You want to try to stay alive. Dang, that plane scares the crap out of me every time. Thank you. Nope, don't need any of that. I've already got one of those. Nothing there. Doesn't look like these houses have been, or at least this house, has been raided just yet. I don't need a gas can. There's nothing in there that I need. Let's pop over here. Ooh. AKM. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. That's a nice gun. Plus I can put a sight on it if I want to. If I find one. That's the next thing. Trying to find a sight. Ooh, ballistic mask. Let's go ahead and pop that on. That's still a backpack. Oh, there's a shotgun choke. Of course there is. And pop out here and go to the next building over. Never gotten anything out of these. Like, I've never been down to this area before. Usually I just set up there until the circle shrinks around me, and then I'll kind of move down. Ooh, extended quick draw. Sweet. Go ahead and fix that. A red dot, extended mag. There's some 9. Go ahead and attach that, and attach that. I hear some shooting up here, which is in the general area of where I wanted to go anyways. It is sometimes tough to get up here without getting killed, though. Although I don't see anybody. Let's see if we can't kind of creep around, see if there's anybody around here. Because I'm sure you'd have a killer advantage if you were. If you could be up there. Sticking right here is not a bad idea either. Just because you can kind of get a decent lay of the land from up here. You can't really, if I had a better scope, I could see a little bit better, but let's see. I don't see anybody up there on the ladders. I don't really see any movement. Ooh, lag spike. But no movement, it's not always a good thing. Could just mean that they are sneaking very, very hard. Pick up some more 9 just because I've got 2 weapons that need it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch out with this. Because this is my ranged now. Now I don't really need another range, and there's a crossbow. Which they're fine too. I just suck with them. Let's see if I can't get in a pretty precarious little spot here. Ooh, right here will work nicely. Let's see, and I love the VSS. This little scope on here is awesome. Now, the only downside is it doesn't have much power, really. Like the AK has a lot more power. Extended quick draw. Is that already what I had? Oh no, I had an extended mag. But I can kind of see people coming across this field here. And this thing is deadly quiet. Deadly, deadly silent. This gun is. See, I don't see anybody. Which is rather strange. Like it's right here. Right inside the circle. But there's like nobody around. Now, I guarantee you if I just went running through there, I would get sniped in the face. Nothing up there. Wow, I'm still just kind of shocked that there's nobody. I cannot hit anything that far. That's just the trailer. Oh. Well, hello. DAC 1, good job. I don't know where you're at. I kind of wish I could have seen that. It would have been a handy piece of information. Except I don't see anybody. Nobody's running around. I guess I should kind of make my way down there a little bit. Little by little. I don't want to move too fast and be too obvious. But I also don't want to be standing on the side of a hill and be that obvious either. Oh. No, 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 no. How about we back up here? Anybody? Anybody at all? Want to get shot in the face? It's your call. I guess not. Because nobody is out running around. Nothing. Let's pop up here. I'll jump down to this area. Not trying to get too much damage. Let's go ahead and switch back up to the AK. Slide in right in here. Nothing over there. Well, duck. I kind of want to keep a watch on these windows, though. The windows can be a pain if somebody comes up through there. Nobody coming off the edge of the hill, though. So that is nicey nice. Let's go ahead and vault over there. I wonder if there's anything over here, though. Let's go ahead and climb up this slowly. Ooh, there is a quick draw. I can reach it there. There we go. It's not an extended mag, so I'm not really enthused about it. Nothing over there. Still 26 people alive, though. Those are just bottles. Let's scoot up and stand up for just a second. Duck back down. Because I don't know where that guy went that was like popping off rounds and killing people. Let's go ahead and run semi into here. The Win 94 is a really good gun too. I'll go ahead and pick those up. I don't want to switch to the UMP. I will take a level 2 backpack though. Let's go. Duck down. Ooh. No. Well, at least we're in the circle. That's all I care about, really, is just being inside that circle. Oh, Lord, it's going to be way up there. Good Lord, that's a long way. But okay. I want to check upstairs first, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. So 12. Nothing really out there. Don't think I hear anything anyways. Ooh. I don't have the micro Uzi anymore. So I need to head in that direction. Thank you, thank you. We'll go ahead and hop over here. And I guess let's try to make a little bit of a run for it. Might have to break off into one of these houses just to stay out of the line of sight of people. A little bit better anyways. I mean, clearly if anybody's got a scope on anything, then they could pick me off from anywhere. But most of the time that doesn't happen a lot, I'll say. Sometimes it does. And sometimes it is very, very frustrating. Like you'll be just running around, you won't hear or see anybody, and then you'll get shot in the face and die. Hoot, a smoke grenade, nice. There's a coat, nice. I don't really want the pan, thanks though. But I do need to get moving. Because that is a rather long distance to have to run before getting killed. Which technically once it gets a little bit closer I may have to take some of the painkillers just so I can make it there a little bit easier. Well, hello. Yeah, and as you can tell, I don't think that I'd shot that up until that point. It is super quiet. Very effective. I'll go ahead and use these while we stand here in full view of everybody and watch that come in. And I'll go ahead and reload just to make sure. Change that to auto. And I wish I had a vehicle at this current moment. Ouch. And now I get to chase this thing down. So I just like to head in the most direct, or try to head in the most direct direction anyways. That way I can get there a little bit faster. It's still going to take a minute. Because now I've got heals, and I'm sure there's people sitting in these heals somewhere that's stocked up on painkiller and first aid kits. Good Lord, that's going so fast. I don't like it whenever it goes so fast. Makes it a lot harder to catch. And knowing me, I'm probably going to die trying to get to it. But I will try to grab this vehicle over here. Because if I can do that, then I might be able to at least get there without causing too terribly much pain. No, I wanted to use this. And then drive the van. Alright, let's back up. Tingo. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die outside of the area, unfortunately, which will make a very sad end to a live stream if so. I'm still gonna try, because actually no, the circle's right here. I've just now got to, ooh, there we go, buggy. Let me go ahead and bandage up just a little bit, and I don't have to go far. So as long as I can, oh geez, somebody picked me off with the car 98. Oh, that is so frustrating. But I mean, it's all part of the game, so. Well, I think I may just call it there for today, guys. It's been a good little bit. Not a too terribly long live stream, just enough to get in, goof off, goof around, play a little bit, not get anywhere like always. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, don't forget to let me know by leaving a like down below. And while you're down there, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. That way you know anytime anything else goes up or anytime I'm doing these random little live streams. So like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. I was just messing around, not trying to achieve much. So I will catch you guys in the next one.